welcome you here tonight to a matchup with huge stakes on the line here tonight, early on in the 24-25 high school boys basketball season. And what is also a revenge game here tonight for the host team, the El Paso Gridley Titans, who are coming in off the back of 10 straight wins in their annual Thanksgiving tournament, and they will be taking on a first-time appearer in this tourney, the Peoria Notre Dame Irish, a team who the Titans lost to in last year's regional championship game, and it wasn't very close at all. It was a blowout, in fact, and the Titans will look to take revenge for that embarrassing loss tonight here on both Route 24 Radio and Ben Webster Sports. And my name is Ben Webster, and I am proud to be proud and so blessed and privileged to be bringing you this coverage here tonight. And as I just said earlier, 10 straight Thanksgiving wins for the El Paso Gridley Titans, dating all the way back to 2021. And the last time they lost was all the way back in 2019 against the Roanoke Benson Rockets. And so we will, now that the stage is set, we will take you to a short commercial break, and then we will come right back here for tip-off here from the Titans Center, in which the Titans and the Irish will face off once again.
I've got it. I'm listening to this.
So we welcome you back here to the Titans Center, as it's a late start relatively here at the Titans Center here tonight, and that was because of an overtime thriller in the fourth place game of this Thanksgiving tournament between the Roanoke Benson Rockets and the Cornerstone Cyclones. That one ended up being a 55-52 victory going in favor of the Roanoke Benson Rockets, which has led to a 7:20-ish start here, local time here in El Paso, Illinois. This is a marquee matchup, the highlighted date on the calendar, Saturday, the last day of November, for the El Paso Gridley Titans taking on the Peoria Notre Dame Irish. The regular host versus the newbie in this tournament, and the Titans starting five remains yet again the same from both Wednesday's win over Cornerstone and yesterday's win over Roanoke Benson. We have Micah Meese and Bob Schaefer, the three seniors I should add, with Jeremy Yoss also in there, and then two sophomores in there as well for El Paso Gridley, with Javion Maxson and Braden Hayes. And so Micah Meese will challenge for the tip here. He'll be going up against 5'9" senior Thatcher Hogan. That's about an 8-inch difference, with Micah Meese standing at around 6'5", and Hogan obviously standing at 5'9". And so we're about to get this game underway, and Meese wins the tip easily. And now Bob Schaefer has it. He's going to distribute it quickly to Javion Maxson. Braden Hayes. Early on here in this one, first offensive possession here for the Titans. Maxson on the short wing. Going to get it back up top to Micah Meese. Got an impressive outing against Roanoke Benson, scoring 20-plus points. Braden Hayes now. Going to get it up top to Meese for three. What a start to this one for Micah Meese as the Irish try to bring it back the other way. Here's Hogan, and here's a three-pointer on its way, and that's good. There by Jack Campbell, the senior, here for the Irish, and what a start to this one. It's 3-3 early, as here's Meese, who gets the ball near half court, and he's going to be fouled there by Ted LaHood. And that will be the first foul of the night, going against the 6'2" senior LaHood. Hayes will inbound from the sideline, gets it to Meese. How about another three? That's no good. Falls to the floor looking for the foul. Won't get any. And the Irish distribute it quickly to the other end, in which Patrick Graham lays it in at the rim on the left side. And Meese is going to be fouled in transition yet again. And that's going to go against Thatcher Hogan. And quickly, within the first minute of this one, the Irish pick up 2 team fouls. It is 5-3 early here in favor of the guests, the Peoria Notre Dame Irish, as this is what should be set up to be a fast-paced one here at the Titan Center. Meese at half court. What a pass inside. Jeremy Oss lays it up and in on the reverse. What a find by Meese, but here come the Irish again. Here's LaHood. Gat dribbling around up top. Javion Maxson pokes it loose, but it's picked up by Hogan and distributes it to Jack Wilderman. Wilderman driving inside. Good take to the rim, and he lays it up and in. 7-5 lead for the Irish. A minute and a half into this one, and Braden Hayes falls to the ground. Traveling violation. And the Irish will inbound it from the baseline as they are attacking the basket closest to the Purple Rain student section, which will obviously be as loud and proud as ever so far this season here tonight. Here's Hogan, finds Wilderman up top. Wilderman driving in, gets it up and got it, plus the foul. And that will be the Titans' first team foul. It's going to go against Braden Hayes, I believe. And it does. And Jack Wilderman, 2 straight baskets for him. And a chance to put the Irish up by 5 early here at the Titan Center. Not even 2 minutes gone by. And Wilderman already has 4 points, misses the free throw. Ball is on the ground, rebounded by Hogan. And here he is, Hogan for 3. Got it! Thatcher Hogan for 3. And Coach Nathaniel Meese calls a timeout. What a start for the Peoria Notre Dame Irish as they lead by 7 early on here at the Titan Center. 12-5, not even 2 minutes gone so far in this ball game. Welcome you back here to the Titan Center. Braden Hayes bringing the ball up off the inbound. He's going to get it to Micah Meese. Switches it over to Javion Maxson. Braden Hayes dribbling around up top is Hayes as the Titans advance it to the other side of the court. And the commercial of Bob and Ringo's Grill and Smokehouse, that overlapped a little bit with the action. So sorry for the abrupt commentary there for my listeners on Route 24 radio. The Titans have it on the baseline after it was poked out of bounds by the Irish. Braden Hayes in the corner now. Gets it up top to Meese. Deep three. In and out. Rebounded by Ted LaHood, who brings it back the other way. He gets it to the corner, and driving in is Jack Campbell. He kicks it out for three to Wilderman. Got it! But a foul down low, I believe. It puts the Irish up 15-5, as they have just been moving the ball so quickly and so effectively early on here. As the first substitution of the night coming in here for the Irish, Zach Nerthery will check in here in place of Thatcher Hogan. Braden Hayes bringing it up meanwhile for the Titans. That one's going to be poked loose, but another foul is going to be called as Micah Meese is fouled again by Patrick Graham this time. And that's already the fourth team foul, fifth team foul actually, within the first 2.5 minutes of this first quarter. So Micah Meese will be shooting free throws here. And first trip to the night for Micah Meese as he hits the first one. Puts the Irish lead back to within single digits. Meese goes 2 for 2 at the line. 2.5 minutes into this one, Irish up by 8 early, 15-7. What has been a very high-scoring opening quarter so far. Here's Graham up top, looking around. Patrick Graham, he's gonna find Ted LaHood in the corner here. LaHood back up top. Here's Campbell. LaHood open for three. That one off the side of the ring, no good. And a tip out by Graham to find Campbell. LaHood now. On the Titan logo here on the near sideline. Three-pointer on its way, and good from Jack Campbell. And the Irish back up by 11. Meese switches it over to Braden Hayes on the other side of the court for the Titans. Not been a good start here. As here's Jeremy Yoss inside, and he puts it up and in. 4 points early here for Yoss. As 3.5 minutes into this one, Titans trailing by 9. Here's a corner three here by Wilderman, no good. It's Bob Schaefer for the Titans hauling in the rebound. And Meese loses it as he tried to receive the pass from Hayes, and he's fouled by Patrick Graham. That's his second already. And a sub about to come in here for the Irish. Looks to be Braden Allers. A 6-foot-flat sophomore here for the Irish. And now Micah Meese back to the free throw line as part of the bonus. And that foul was actually called on Jack Wilderman as Micah Meese hits the first free throw. And now the substitution will be made here by the Irish as Allers comes in place of Patrick Graham. Meese's second free throw on its way, and good. Titans trailing by 7 after those two makes it the charity stripe for Meese. Puts them up to 7 total points here in this first quarter. LaHood bringing it up for the Irish. Nice skip pass to the corner here for Will Lynch, who was actually the substitution there for the Irish. So that is my fault on that identification, as a foul is going to be called inside, down low. That's going to be called against Bob Schaefer. No subs in yet for the Titans, as here's Wilderman off the inbound, and he puts it up and in. And halfway through this first quarter, and the Irish have put up 20 points. Micah Meese back the other end, and nobody there. And we're going to get a timeout called here by Tom Locker for the Peoria Notre Dame Irish, and what a start they're off to. Up by 9, just over halfway into this first quarter, and the Irish have been so quick to moving the ball around, which has completely torn the Titans defense apart. And the Titan offense as well have just been so caught up with the pace of the game, which have led to mistakes on both sides of the court, including that pass there from Micah Meese, in which he couldn't find anybody. Or maybe it was a miscommunication, not quite sure what led to that turnover. haven't seen it from the Titans within their last 10 games in this Thanksgiving tournament, in which they've won every single one of them. And their 10 Thanksgiving game winning streak looks to be in peril so far. Ted LaHood up top, guarded by Javion Maxson, and that's stolen there by Braden Hayes on the swing pass. Then it's stolen right back by Wilderman. Northery, good ball movement inside to find Lynch. That one through the legs of Kevin O'Donnell, who checks into the game for the first time. And then a foul is going to be called against the Titans. That's Braden Hayes' second. And Coach Meese not looking to any one of his bench players, and now he does. He's going to bring on Siobhan Maxson. Lynch to the corner, finds Wilderman driving inside. The teardrop, no good. And Meese trying to take it to the other side. Javion Maxson spinning, no good. Jeremy Oss offensive rebound, no good. And it was poked out of bounds, and it will stay with El Paso Gridley. And so now Siobhan, the freshman for the Titans, coming on for Braden Hayes. 3 minutes, 11 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. Irish lead 20-11. Here's Meese for three. Good off the inbound. Micah Meese putting the team on his back, but yet the Titans trailing by 6. Here come the Irish now. LaHood is going to skip it over to Wilderman. And LaHood back to Wilderman. Wilderman driving inside. Circus shot, no good. Rebound by Meese, who brings it back the other way for the Titans, and a foul, which is going to go against Will Lynch. And Micah Meese is going to be shooting more free throws early in this ball game. And Tom Locker is not happy with that one. And the Purple Rain calling for a technical against the Irish coach. They're not going to get any. As now Micah Meese will be shooting 2 more free throws at the line. This is his third trip to the charity stripe here tonight, and he hits that one. So Micah Meese 5 for 5 already here at the free throw line. He's up to 11 points now as he hits that free throw. Cuts the lead to 5. Titans have scored 4 straight. Meese got it again, and now Ryan Kelsey is going to come into the game here in place of Lucas Bob Schaefer for El Paso Gridley. Ryan Kelsey making his first appearance here tonight. Ted LaHood bringing the ball up here for the Irish. We'll find Patrick Graham. LaHood. And it goes back to Graham. Back to LaHood. It's over his head, but he recovers it. Close to the sideline. Here's Graham. Under 2.5 to go. Irish lead 20-16, and with the basketball, LaHood. Kick out to Patrick Graham, guarded by Jeremy Oss. And a skip over here to Allers, or excuse me, that is Thatcher Hogan. Patrick Graham up top now. Graham driving into the free throw line, and he's going to find LaHood. Fans wanting to travel, not going to get one. LaHood! Get the rim! By Siobhan! And we're going to get a technical on Javion Maxson. And the officials were so quick to calling the technical on Javion, who was fired up. And you kind of got a feel for Javion. Now Micah Meese is talking to the official. And the Purple Rain fired up after that Siobhan block. And Micah Meese still talking to the official. The same official who teed up Siobhan, or Javion, excuse me. And Javion is one of those players who tends to get fired up. And Patrick Graham of the Irish with all smiles on his face. Siobhan got up on that one. Now Ted LaHood at the free throw line for the Irish. Hits the first technical free throw. And he'll be shooting one more before the Irish retain possession. And LaHood misses the second one. So it will remain a 5-point contest as Javion is going to take a seat on the bench as Nathaniel Meese not too happy with Javion, and he says very few words to him. Now Patrick Graham's getting a talking to here from one of the officials. And he'll be taking the ball in off the inbound. Under 2 to go here in this first quarter, and what has been so eventful. And Jeremy Oss getting up there to steal it. Chavon, and that one is stolen right back here by the Irish. And here comes Wilderman back to the other end, who's picked up by Meese. Spinning, Graham, and that one poked loose. And it's going to be stolen right back here by the Titans. Here goes Brayden Hayes. Chavon's ended up on the ground. Hayes in and out on the three-pointer. Hogan with the board and bringing it back the other way here for the Irish. And in Trent's first quarter, Meese now gets a steal. Still 21-16 in favor of the Irish. Hayes driving in. Yoss skips it over. Meese is open. Bang! 2-point game, just over a minute to go. And this is about to be a good one as Jeremy Oss steals it right back for the Titans. Javion Maxson is fired up on the bench, despite this getting teed up a moment ago. 21-19 now the score. Meese driving in for the tie. Yes! Micah Meese cannot be stopped, and a turnover for the Irish. They are clearly rattled right now as the inbound just rolled past. And now Tim Meese, the assistant coach, talking to Javion on the bench. Likely to just control himself because he's been fired up, if anything, here in this first quarter. Chavon to inbound. Meanwhile for the Titans. On the baseline, Micah Meese, 35 seconds to go. We're tied at 21 here. Ryan Kelsey inside. Jeremy Oss. Titans take the lead. They have outscored the Irish 12-1 throughout the last 3.5 minutes. And we're going to get a foul. Excuse me. Nathaniel Meese likely signaling to his team to take the last shot. Patrick Graham's second free throw. No good again. Couldn't get the Kawhi Leonard bounce as Meese quickly advances it to Jeremy Oss. Meese, 15 seconds, 14. Titans up 23-21 on a 12-1 run. Yoss inside to Kelsey, and the pass back to Meese is stolen by Graham. Back the other way he goes. 2 seconds, 1. Graham, no good. Wilderman, no good either. And the Titans defense holds for the last 4 minutes of this first quarter as the Titans ride a 12-1 run going into the second quarter as they lead 23-21 going into the second quarter. What a game we have here at the Titans Center. We'll be back shortly. Wow, what a first quarter that was. And for those of you watching on Ben Webster Sports, you saw how hyped up the Purple Rain is, the Titans student section, here on their home court here tonight. As the Irish start out with the ball to start the second half. Patrick Graham is trapped by Chavon Maxson. Javion was given a technical in that first quarter. As here's Patrick Graham. And what a pass inside that is to find Jack Miller. He's in the game for the first time. And that foul is going to be called against Jeremy Oss. That's his first personal foul of the night. First team foul of the very premature second quarter. Ted LaHood driving inside, travel violation, and he is not happy with that call. And the Titans will inbound it right in front of their own student section, looking to extend their 2-point lead early here in this second quarter. They lead 23-21. Meese, guarded by Hogan. Meese looking around, finds Yoss to the corner for Maxson, almost lost it. And then that pass from Maxson is almost stolen by LaHood, but he stepped out of bounds before he could save it. So the Titans will inbound it from the sideline. 39 seconds into the second quarter. And it will be very hard to beat the intensity and the quality of play in that first quarter. Titans riding a 12-1 run, as here's Meese from way outside and doesn't even touch rim. And so it goes out of bounds, and it will be taken out of bounds here by the Irish. Patrick Graham up for the Irish as Bob Schaefer getting ready to check back in here for the Titans. But here's Graham driving inside, and a foul going to be called inside. And I believe that might be called against Braden Hayes. No, it's going to be called against Ryan Kelsey, his first personal. But Javion does make his way back into the game as Ryan Kelsey and Jeremy Yoss will both come out of the game. Bob Schaefer checking in for the Titans as well. And off the inbound, it is good. There by Jack Miller. Micah Meese now bringing it up here for the Titans. What a skip pass that is to Braden Hayes to advance the ball. Meese driving inside, and he is going to be fouled, and more free throws for Micah Meese. He shot 6 in the first quarter, and this will be his first trip of the second. And that will be the third foul here against Thatcher Hogan, who is mismatched in terms of size when guarding Micah Meese. That first free throw, no good. First time tonight that has happened to Micah Meese in missing a free throw, as Hogan will come out of the game, and replacing him and coming in his place, can't quite see the number as Meese hits the second free throw. That is Braden Allers for the Irish. Early in the second quarter, Titans lead 24-23. This has been a very intense game so far. Here's Patrick Graham driving, finds LaHood back up top, and he's going to get it to Jack Campbell. It's a short wing now for Graham. Graham dribbling, finds Campbell. Nice ball movement for LaHood. He's going to get it to Allers, back to LaHood. Nice skip pass to find Miller. Graham at the free throw line. Back to Miller. Miller driving inside. This is great ball movement here by the Irish, except for that pass from Campbell, which is stolen by Braden Hayes. Maxson, shot to the face there. Meanwhile, here's Patrick Graham up the floor. Nice skip pass and good ball movement yet again here by the Irish as LaHood takes it to the rack and puts it in, plus the harm. And the Irish retake the lead. Foul is going to be on Bob Schaefer, which is his second foul. Irish retake the lead, 25-24, as Ted LaHood is going to be shooting the and one free throw here, which is good to put the Irish up by 2. Javion Maxson is going to find Micah Meese, bringing the ball up for the Titans. Javion, back to Meese. Micah Meese looking around. Chavon, good ball movement as Meese finds Hayes. Hayes looking around, he finds Meese, back to Chavon. Javion waiting in the corner. Chavon keeps it though. Screen by Bob Schaefer right. Now Braden Hayes with it on the short wing on the right side. Schaefer set to screen left. Meese in the corner for 3, no good.